Coming live from Minnesota with the JW Solar USA. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you solar wire management clips. Solar wire clips for solar panel management, wire management. So these are the things. I have two solar panels right here, which is Renogy, and these are the clips right here. You guys probably seen that on other videos. On some solar panels, you buy some new solar panels. Sometimes the vendor or the guy you bought the panels from, they're gonna be sending you some of these things that comes with on the side. You can attach them on the side right here, like after doing a series connection. These are the panels for. Let me show you. These are Renogy 50-watt solar panels made in USA here. Guys, this is what it is. So I'm gonna do some kind of demonstration or illustrate how these things work, and I hope you can find this video very helpful. Let me try and angle the camera in a way that you guys can able to see or have a better view. So stay tuned for this. Like and subscribe from the channel here in Minnesota. So if you haven't seen some of my videos, go ahead and check them out on my playlist, and you'll find a lot of information what I'm doing with off-grid solar systems. And I did some grid tides, but I'm no longer doing a grid tide. I'm just doing off-grid solar systems right now. So if you're interested, you like my videos, stay tuned for that. So this is what we're gonna do. So let me just take this like where we are on the roof. Okay, so we already set up our panels the way we want them to be, and we have to do a wire management system. So let's say we're gonna series this thing. We take one of the positive from one end and the negative on the other side. So you see the positive right here is a negative wire right here. So we just plug this one here. That gives us, and let me tell you guys, this is a 22.7 volt panel right here. So you can see the specs, so you can able to understand what I'm dealing with here. And these are the specs. And by doing 22.7 times 2, that's what I just did. 27.2, yeah, 22.7 times 2. But because you series it, when you series it, just like adding the power, that's what it is. So now we end up with one lead here, which is the positive, and one lead here, which is the negative. This one goes to your disconnect. You run the wire, you end up having two wires here now that goes all the way down to your whatever, your conduit, and go to your disconnect, so that they can go to your charge controller or whatever, your grid tied or inverter, whatever you want to do, or hybrid. So let's get back to business. This is what we have here. So doing so, I'm gonna open up this thing. I don't want to make a big hole so that I can, I don't want to lose them. They're 100 in a pack. So guys, this is what it is, and these are the clips, solar cable management clips, wire management clips. So right here. So what you're gonna do, you gotta take one of these end and stick it to the side of the module. Okay, let's just do example or illustrate that this is what we want to do. And take this clip right here and set it somewhere we want it to be. And your management wire, you're going to manage your wire really correctly the way you want them to be, so they can be scattered everywhere. So this one's going to be under the roof or somewhere how you want them to be, and this is how you set up the configuration for that. And maybe this other wire here is going to the other end on the panel right there. You can able to set this one for here, and maybe right there. So let's see, like we have something like this. So it's just a thing that you can able to do a neat work. And compared to right now, like I'm just illustrating here, and I hope this one can make sense to you and able to set up the wires the way you want them to be in a very professional manner. Or maybe they can be able to tangle themselves in a situation where you have to deal with wires dangling or tangling or whatever all over. and this is what I just trying to show you and how everything is. And you can able to take this one out and do just to maintain, you know, get a clean install and suspend this from the rack. You know how you're gonna be having all this bunch of wires hanging all over your system, and you don't want that to do. You don't want that kind of looks, or you don't want the thing to be unprofessional, or for the longest time is gonna be on the roof, on that ground mount. You want so it can be really nice instead of using zip tied cables, because I've seen people using the zip tied cables, and I don't think it's a good deal. But you gotta do what you gotta do, because that's what you have at the moment. But I just want to show you that this is the clips right here, and you can able to buy a lot of these guys. It's 100 in a pack right now, and these are all what it is, because I've done this before. My supplier sent me some of these before, and I end up finding them really helpful for my REC panels, REC panels, 190 watt solar modules, and these are twin panels. Okay, you can say half and half. Go back to my playlist and check it out and look for REC solar panels, and you will see them the time I pick them up from the dock. Live here at the JW Solar USA. Thanks for watching, and make sure you like and subscribe to this video, which these are all tips, and this is how you mount or you do a proper wire management. I'll just try to illustrate. It's not the cleanest install, so don't kill yourself on that. Oh well, this is no, it doesn't make sense or whatever. So I don't want you to start up anything, so I just want to show you how you can put these clips gonna work, and where you want them to be. You can set this thing somewhere you want this thing to be. Like some people, if it's on the roof, you can something like this. You can able to tap them on the top here and do whatever you want to do. Like I said, it depends to your configuration, and this is your system, okay? And nobody tells you what to do on your system. It's your system. You build your system the way you wanted it, and that's how it's gonna work for you. See, you can do something like that, you know. And I can able to take something of this nature back from here and go about it. Sorry for all the shake, because I'm trying to use one hand here. Well, guys, this already made it clear for you guys, so that a lot of people can be say, I don't see the purpose of making this video because it's all tangled. But this is what I've done, and this is how, like, you can continue with the series now if you want to do a series configuration on a ground mount. You can set up this way. You can set up the first way I showed you, because like I said, I don't know what your install is. I don't know your preference. I don't know how neat you are, if you're a neat freak or just you're a perfectionist. You can do whatever you want. Some people say, well, I can still use zip ties, they're cheaper. How much are those stuff anyway? I don't care about these professional looks. It's just like, as long as my system works. That's how a lot of people do. That's why my videos don't base on one thing. I target for people can't even afford it, and people that can afford it, and people that want to do professional, and people that just want to do sloppy way, and whatever they want to do that works for them. I'm not in the place to criticize anybody of what they do. That's what they want. This is who they are. So this is who we are, and we do. Some people are embracing change, some people don't. So this is what it is. I'm out. Bye.